Get ready to hit all the right notes at the second annual All-Star Benefit Concert hosted by the Grateful Guitars Foundation. Here to tell us more about how they are supporting musicians and keeping music in schools is founder of the Grateful Guitars Foundation, Andy Logan. Andy, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Jess, for having us.
Yes.
Really appreciate you.
Of course. Let's talk about the Grateful Guitars Foundation and maybe an overall view of what you guys are about.
Sure. Basically, in a word, we provide inspiration, but we are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we arm musicians with world-class instruments.
What does that mean exactly?
So I'm not sure if you can see, though there's a beautiful example of a guitar here.
Yeah.
This is a replica of Jerry Garcia's Rosebud guitar, and a lot of the players that we support are in the jam band music scene, and they get inspired with maybe a guitar that's like one of their heroes, like Jerry Garcia or Bob Weir, or they take something like this and they do their own thing with it. So as an example, we've had players where we did a woolly mammoth here as the theme instead of the rosebud there, or a scarab with Jerry's middle finger. Garrett DeLoehm has a scarab, and the woolly mammoth is Jeff Mattson. But we'll do anything that a player would like. And so what our job is to put that player in contact with a famous luthier and then let those two artists do their magic. And like I said, it's inspiring because the player gets turned on by this amazing custom-made instrument that they so richly deserve. And then I always say, as fans, we all get to reap the benefits because the player is really excited and inspired, and then we feel that in the audience, and then we reflect that back to the band, and it's this wonderful feedback loop that occurs.
Yeah, so cool. Are you able to share any of the kind of artists that you've placed these with?
Sure. So we've done that with national touring band Dark Star Orchestra, so Jeff Mattson and Rob Eaton and Skip Vangelis in that band. At our benefit concert next Tuesday at the San Francisco's Great American Music Hall, we'll be gifting a guitar to John Kadlicek from the Bay Area's Alembic Guitars. And they did a lot of work with the Grateful Dead in the past. So he'll be getting a custom that looks nothing like this, and it's just a stunning instrument. I cannot wait for all the fans to see it, and especially for him to plug it in and get all turned on by it, because that's what we're all about.
Yeah, we're going to get back to the benefit concert in just a bit, because another big part of what you're doing is helping to keep music instruction in schools. So how are you guys doing that?
Yes, so far we've worked with Blue Bear Music School here in the Bay, and what we've seen, sadly, a lot of schools have canceled music programs, and so as much as we want to be making guitars for players, we really need to make sure that young people are enjoying music and playing music. I'm also a psychotherapist in my day job, if you will, and so I've seen how important it is that we have music and the arts as well as sports programs in schools. And so because we don't always have that, we would like to do our best to help arm music schools like a Blue Bear to help them provide outside music instruction for students.
Yeah.
And then also there are a lot of other schools like that around the country. And then in the jam band music scene, there are a lot of YouTube channels and things like that that people can go on and learn how to play maybe Grateful Dead songs or Fish songs. And so we can help those teachers online as well.
And how much of a difference have you seen when schools are able to have these music programs? How beneficial is that for the students?
I mean, it's unmeasurable, you know, with mental health, just from that side of things. You know, people need to have a way to express themselves. They need a break from their studies. So when you play a guitar, you're kind of, or any instrument, doesn't have to be a guitar. By the way, we do support other things than just guitars, but you know, piano or drumming or the bass, whatever it is. But when you do that, you get a little mini vacation. And I know you've been talking a lot about mental health and simplicity and kind of getting away from high-tech things.
Yeah.
You really, truly get a break from that for, you know, 20 minutes or what it is. And then you feel refreshed after that and ready to take on your day. And for students, you know, if they have to go to math or what have you, it's really wonderful to have those breaks.
Yeah, so the All-Star Benefit Concert that you have coming up is so important to raise funds to support these schools and of course create some more beautiful instruments like this. Tell me about this year's event and what people can look forward to.
Yes, so we have Grateful Dead's own Big Steve Parrish as our MC. And we have players who have played with original members of the Grateful Dead, including Melvin Seals, who played with Jerry Garcia, who I first saw here in the Greek Theater in 1989 as a 19-year-old, and John Kadlicek, who I mentioned, who's getting that guitar, as well as Barry Sless, who plays with Bob Weir, Elliot Peck, and was played with Phil and Friends, and Los Lobos' David Hidalgo and Steve Berlin, Jackie Green, and just so many more. It's really going to be exciting.
As the founder of this organization and putting this event together, what does it mean to you to be able to have something like this here in San Francisco?
It means the world, and it's not lost on me that the Grateful Dead and this jam community started here along with Silicon Valley. There's obviously something around in our water, I don't know, in this area that's really inspiring for people. But it's just an incredible community that's come from that scene. I've been all over the country this year in Ohio. I was just recently in Denver. And it's amazing. You can step into the Grateful Dead community, which is very inclusive, non-judgmental, and you feel home no matter where you are. And that to me is such an important aspect of the work we do, because the ethos of that band was all about those high ideals from the 60s, and they're alive and well today, as we're seeing with the Sphere and Dead & Company and all the things. And so we're just so thrilled because we believe that that's something that can help make the world a better place for all of us.
Yeah, well, Andy, I know that it's going to be a fantastic event. Thank you so much for joining us here and sharing about it and bringing this beautiful guitar. This is incredible.
Thank you. And yes, I should say it's made by Leo Elliott at Scarlet Fire Guitars in Dallas, Texas.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Jess.